Here we are at Disneyland.
Mr. Jim Hall.
Hey, Pluto, how you doing? Oh, really? You look fantastic. Oh, hey, Dale, Don, Goofy, Jim, and Nick. How are you? Great to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our fabulous characters up here? And of course for Heather right here as well, because her dream is a wish her heart makes. And she also has the smile that means friendship to everyone.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't too many years ago that Heather was sitting right where you were. She had a dream, she had a wish, and she has now living that dream. She had the dream to become a professional singer, and it has worked. Through hard work, dedication, believing in herself, self-discipline, all those kinds of things, and of course, talent. Now, Heather is a remarkable singer, as you just heard, but she's done literally thousands and thousands of shows here at the Disneyland Resort. And one of the things she's probably most proudest of is that she has worked with several Disney icons, including Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Now, you all know who they are, correct?
Yes, I know who they are.
Who was Julie Andrews, everybody? Mary Poppins is correct. And?
Bert.
Who was Bert?
There was.
They said Bert for Dick Van Dyke. What a treat that was for her. And let me tell you, see, that's what happens when you believe in yourself and you put your talents to work. Okay, everybody, raise your hands. Wave goodbye to Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Chip and Dale, and Pluto and Heather. They will be back shortly. Before we continue, let me tell you a little bit about Music in the Parks. Music in the Parks is the largest music festival company in America. And here's the reason we think that we are so successful. As I tell almost everybody at the performance site, is that I am also a middle school band, orchestra, jazz band, and band director. And we try to treat it as if we're bringing our own group. Music in the Parks is run 100% by music educators. And we think that is the difference that makes us most successful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we had some lost and found items and we want to get back to the rightful owners. So, our first bit is, this would be from a group from yesterday. A little bracelet, beautiful little bracelet, pink and like clear and silver. Anybody? Maybe Casa Grande or Cactus? Charisma, we'll hold that over here. There you go. Next we have, this one's pretty easy. Casa Grande Middle School Band. There we go. Somebody come up with that and see Charisma over there. Next we had an extra small formal shirt with some studs. Gotta be a guy. Bada bing. Okay, here we go. If that's yours, Charisma has that as well. But wait, there's more. We have a folder of some sort, but not a lot in it. So we have that. And we also have, I think this was, oh, it has a name on it. Dominique. This would be from Mojave. Mojave, come on up. We have this stuff for you here. Thank you very much. Way to go. But wait, there's more. We have a grand opening, Damon Garcia Sports Fields. If this is your water bottle, here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this shaving kit is full of makeup. You are like the most beautiful girl in the world to have this much makeup. I'm telling you, is she not beautiful? It's fantastic. But I'm glad I could give it back to you. I'm glad I could give it back to you that we found back there. But last but not least, somebody left a trumpet, but it kind of came in handy, didn't it, Bernardo Heights? This is from, I'm sorry, Acacia Middle School, by the way. Maybe Francisco Rios? Francisco, you play trumpet? Come on up here, dude. You're like the luckiest man in the world. Give Francisco a round of applause. He got his horn back. There you go, we're gonna give it to Derek. Wouldn't want you to go home without it, okay, buddy? Okay, let's find it. Thank you. I'm glad we're able to give a lot of that stuff back. Next thing, let's find out who's here. If your school's here, you let me know somehow. From Hemet, California, Acacia Middle School. Let me tell you, that's not a bad start. I'm impressed. Way to go. How about from Santa Maria, Arianas Junior High? Very good. From San Diego, Bernardo Heights. That's pretty impressive. From Whittier, California, East Whittier Middle. Wow, that was pretty good. Also from Santa Maria, El Camino Junior High. Small and mighty, I like that. Santa Maria again, Fessler Junior High. All right. From Fremont, Hopkins Junior High. Impressive. Impressive, we got the standing up thing. From beautiful downtown Burbank, Jordan Middle School. Wow, that's impressive. From Kerman, California, Kerman High. Also impressive. From Scottsdale, Arizona, Mojave Middle School. Impressive. From Las Vegas, O'Callahan. All right, from Orchid, California, Orchid Union School District. There they are, thank you. From Canyon Country, Santa Clarita. From Simi Valley, Santa Susana. From Tucson, Arizona, Sierra Middle. From Rancho Palos Verdes, St. John's. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sherman Oaks to Buckley School. From Turlock, California, Turlock Junior High. From Casa Grande, Arizona, Casa Grande Middle. And from Casa Grande again, let's hear it for Cactus Middle School. Wow, that was pretty powerful. What a way. Well, everybody's here and that's fantastic. Thanks for coming here to the Disneyland Resort, here at the Festival Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of stuff up here that we're going to be giving out in a little bit, but nothing, I mean nothing is more important than this one. This is what we call at Music in the Parks, the Esprit de Corps Award. Now, since we're all music educators at Music in the Parks, we know that all of your directors, and you proved it today and last night, that all of your directors are teaching you about music fundamentals. You've proven that. That's all your stuff on the stage. This award is for your performance off the stage, and it includes sportsmanship as well, and respect for others, respect for your school, respect for your district, etc. You guys, if let's say you got a fair rating, and somebody else got an excellent, and you think you worked really, really hard, right? And you know what? But if you think you worked hard, let's try to respect that group that worked even harder to get that excellent, right? And every school, but this is about classic shows, and when you don't have class, it shouts. School, I have about it many times last night and today. The directors, we appreciate you very, very, very much. We do appreciate your support. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special situation here today. At one of our schools, the principal has been coming to this for many years and supporting music education for even more. And we greatly appreciate that any administrator that will give the support to the music department. And this man is retiring this year. And I'd like everyone, we're going to have him stand and everyone give him a nice round of applause. His name is Mr. Carl Sousa. He's the principal at Arianas. Where is he? Here he is. He's waving his arms. On behalf of all of us, thank you for supporting music education. We need more of you, Mr. Sousa. Thank you. Now, you know what? Since I'm a teacher, I'm going to give you some homework. Isn't that cool? Ladies and gentlemen, this homework is easy. You know, as a music director, as soon as I get off this stage, I'm thinking about next week's festivals. I'm thinking about everything at my school, my spring concerts. We have these area concerts in our district that I'm thinking about. And that's what, as soon as I get off the stage, that's what I'm going to think about. But, and same thing with your directors. As soon as they get back, they're going to be thinking about your next event that you have. They don't have time to go tell everybody how great you did at the Disneyland Resort and Music in the Parks. So we need you to do that. That's your homework. When you go back to school on Monday, take a picture somewhere here at the Disney Resort and put that in your office along with the trophy. Tell everybody in your office, tell the secretaries, the assistant principal, the dean of students, counselors, whatever you have there. Maybe a parent can call the district office and let the school board know, and the superintendent and all the big shots up there, let them know what's going on with your school and how your school represented the district in a very, very positive way. And maybe take a picture, put it in your local paper. Certainly put it in your school paper. Let everybody in the world know how great you did here. Can you guys do that homework for me? I would appreciate that very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very important people to recognize on your campus. I would love for you to individually thank your director for that. Okay, can you do that for me? That would be great. On top of that, let me tell you a few things, how different we are. We are different from any other class that you have. We are different than your science, your math, your language arts, your history, etc. Here's what we have to do in our field, in our business, in music education. See, you go into your class, and this dude takes his test and he gets an A, and this beautiful young lady gets a B, and this dude, he gets a C, and this lovely lady, she gets a D, and you're not in school. And this guy gets an F. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, here's what happens. That's in your other classes where it's all personal stuff, individual efforts. See, but in our classes, whether it's band, orchestra, choirs, whatever the music group is, see, we have to depend on each other. So it's these guys' job, and I wish this held true a little bit in the other classes, it's our job to bring everybody up through motivation, through inspiration, any way that we see how for each individual kid to bring them up to that performance level of an A level. And that's what we do for a living, isn't it? When you think about it, it really is. So I want you to appreciate that. Some stats about music education. First of all, on average, the secondary music student will score on average 107 points higher on the SATs. That's 64 points higher in verbal, 43 points higher in math. On top of that, at this year's graduation, more students involved in music education will receive awards than students not involved in music education across the country. On top of that, music ed students, through the discipline that is taught through music ed, more kids have a less likely, if you're involved in secondary music, you will have less likely a chance to be hooked on drugs and alcohol. Stats prove that. That is pretty impressive. Now, on behalf of Music in the Parks, it's going to be different this year. We have your choice of 3 items, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
First, it will be a fleece blanket in this handy-dandy carry thing, and it's embroidered Festivals of Music, Music in the Parks. That is behind door number 1. Everybody say, ooh. Right? Next, we have a gym bag, because we have so much time to go to the gym. And this is also embroidered, Festivals of Music, Music in the Parks. Isn't that something you say, ah? They will have the choice of this lovely ditty. And last but certainly not least, we have a chair for your office or wherever you like. It comes in a little handy-dandy bag, and it has, Festivals of Music, Music in the Parks on there as well. You will have the choice of these 3, door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3. Now, to make your life even easier, ladies and gentlemen, up here, you do not have to schlep. You're voting? It's not your gift, man. That's the first time that's happened. That was good. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't even have to schlep it through the park. How about that? We're going to send it right to you. You're going to go on to the Music in the Parks, Festivals of Music website, and you're going to be able to choose, and they're going to send it right to you, so you don't have to carry it around. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, as they come back to their seats, please welcome them as I thank them individually.
I'm going to see what's funny about it. Hey, Mr. A!
They're all back there, and I'm telling you, I know what it's like to take my kids to festival. It's stressful, and you got to make sure everything's in, and we thank the parents once again for that. But you guys have any idea what time it is? Eddie, Jason, and Jeff, you know what time it is? He says it's time to give out the hardware. And he is correct. And what we'd like to do, Jeff says it's 5:24. Ladies and gentlemen, what we'd like to do is have one representative from each and every vocal ensemble, however many your school had, send up that many representatives. Over here to Jason, who's waving his hands frantically. He's jumping up and down. Thank you, Jason. And Eddie and Jeff over there as well. They're going to line you up. So can we have one representative from each and every performing group? And in the meantime, we're going to... You know what? We haven't done this. Come on up here, Mr. Atkinson. Sorry, buddy. We've always had a student do this, but we're going to do it with a director this time because we know how smart they are. Come on up here, Tim.
Come on, stay right here.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Atkinson. He's from Kerman High School. Now, Tim, you love Disneyland, don't you?
Love it.
Exactly. And you've come here for like a gajillion years, right?
Yes, since Mickey was a baby.
Very good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we talked to Heather earlier, didn't we? You remember Heather? Okay, now, Heather, as we said, she worked with Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, two Disney legends. Now, you know what movie they were in, right?
It's Mary Poppins.
We had a couple of show choirs as well. They were both in the same category from the same school, so one came in first, one came in second. The one that came in second did the Beatles show, and that was Santa Susana High School with a rating of superior.
Tired day.
Found him.
I'm tired day.
Just relax.
And in first place in the show choir division was the Wicked Show, also with a rating of superior from Santa Susana. And Captain Candy accepted the award. Now we had some men's choir in the middle school division for men's choir. Outstanding in first place with a rating of superior, Jordan Middle School. In the high school division with a rating of good and in first place, Kerman High.
Hey!
Now we had an elementary school treble choir. There's nothing cuter than that. Yesterday here at our Friday festival, we had a string group that had kindergarten kids and 5-year-old kids playing violin. Nothing cuter than getting them started at that early age. Ladies and gentlemen, with a rating of good and in first place, St. John Fisher and Archangel Choir. Come on up, St. John's.
Sit down. Just sit down.
There you go. Way to go, St. John's. Next we had some women's choirs. Women's choir in the middle school division. Let's put your hands together one more time for their first place and superior rating to Jordan Middle School. Next, in the high school division of women's choir, we had in first place with a rating of superior. Let's put our hands together for Santa Susana. All right, Santa Susana. Congratulations, ladies. Next, we had some mixed choirs. This is our first group that went for the rating only. You know, that is absolutely perfect. We don't care. We're all about listening to the tapes and learning from the tapes from your outstanding adjudicators this weekend. Our first one was the East Whittier Middle School Women's Choir. Put your hands together with a rating of good. Thank you very much.
Daddy. Mommy.
Stop it, Tomas.
No calling Mama Anthony.
No, she's not here.
Jennifer, where's Jennifer Keyser from East Whittier? Jennifer, where are you? Come here. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, somehow I forgot her name. Oh, that kills me. And she's so nice. She is so nice. Check this out. Because we're going to turn around, we're going to look at everybody. Okay, look at this. Look at all the nice people out there. We're going to give you 2 cards. You can order 2 things. How's that?
Mommy, come on.
I am so sorry.
Mommy.
Somebody should have said something.
Mom.
Jennifer Keyser, ladies and gentlemen, East Whittier, give her a big round of applause. Because Jim wasn't thinking or something. I don't know, first time ever. So yes, my wife.
Quiet time.
Okay, next, our next school. With this, we go into the mixed school category, mixed choir category. With the middle school, with a rating of superior and in first place. Let's hear it for Jordan Middle School. We had another choir that went for the rating only. And ladies and gentlemen, again, we with Music Education think that that is very important. And with a rating of good, put your hands together for the Buckley School. Okay, next, still in the mixed choirs, we have in the high school division now, single A category for the smaller schools, with a rating of excellent in first place, Santa Clarita. In second place, in the next category, mixed choir high school with a rating of excellent. Let's hear it for Kerman High. In first place in the mixed choir category, high school, our last vocal trophy here, it's going to go to mixed choir first place, rating of superior, Santa Susana. Okay, now with that, we need people for the instrumental ensembles. Any school that had an instrumental